Hey guys, Z.E.R.T Instructor Mr. Blue here. I'm going to talk to you today about CQC weapons development target that I had a big part in designing. A lot of you guys have seen it in the classes, and you've seen it online for sale. A lot of guys have purchased it. There's been a great response from it. But today I'm going to specifically talk about the pistol now drill. This drill, I took it from my time in the SEAL teams, learning how to shoot close quarters type shooting at fast speeds. The drill specifically is designed to test what can you do right now. Chances are in our day-to-day life, as a CCW holder, you probably didn't practice, and shooting is a perishable skill. So you probably didn't practice that day before you went and threw your pistol on and went on about your day. And chances are that you haven't shot all month or all week. For me, myself, actually, I've been kind of busy, and the last time I shot was about a week ago. All right, so I'm going to be tested as well on this target when we go hot. So the point of the drill is, what can you do right now? All right, right now, at this very moment, put you on the timer from a draw. What are you going to do? You know, is my grip going to be off? Is my sight picture going to be off? Am I going to freeze on my trigger? All that stuff comes into play right at this very moment. I'm not warmed up. Now, I've been using a great example that came out a couple months ago. There was a police shooting at Applebee's. All right, two officers went and grabbed the suspect out of the restroom, brought him outside. As soon as they brought him outside, he turns and pulls a pistol out of his pocket. Now, you know, at first there was a male officer and a female officer. At first, the male officer tried to subdue the guy. You know, he couldn't do so. Pushed off of him, drew his pistol, and probably within, I'd say, about 3 to 5 yards, he went ahead and dumped 9 rounds into that suspect. All right. Well, I say he dumped 9 rounds, but I believe, I don't know all the facts as far as after reports or anything like that, but I believe only 3 out of 9 hit, so about 30%. All right. So now that officer had a little bit more difficult time. You know, the target was moving away from him. He was, you know, probably moving a little side to side. You can search it and watch it if you don't remember. But he was only about 3 to 5 yards. So there's an issue there. You know, if you look at it, he looks like he has a good grip. He may have been jerking the trigger, which is what I think he was doing. But again, there was a lot of other factors going on, and we're just here on a standalone range, you know, with lights on, and it's nice and cool. So, you know, you got to take that in consideration too. But again, we want to train to this, and then get as good as we can, so that when all the pressure is on, you know, at least we have something to fall back on. All right, so we're going to go live here and actually demonstrate the now drill. All right, so I'm going to prepare myself to shoot the now drill. This will be the first shots I've taken in a week. So again, it'll be a test for me. Now the now drill itself, the way it is set up is, again, it's the first drill of your range day, and you only shoot it once. All right, if you want to shoot it again, you're going to have to wait till the next range day. All right, so to set up for the drill, I'm going to actually take a magazine. I'm going to put 1 round in the chamber, all right, and then I want to have a full magazine on top of that. So I'm just going to do a quick tack reload. All right, and now I'm fully loaded. I'm shooting an M&P today, so I have 17 plus 1, 18 total rounds in the gun. I'm going to reholster, and then I have another magazine loaded up, ready for a reload. Now the way the drill is going to work, I'm going to draw. I'm going to engage the now drill target. I'm going to empty my magazine as fast as I can, as accurately as I can. Come to slide lock, and then do a reload, and come back in and send 1 more round into that circle. All right, so let's put it on the timer, see how it goes.
Ready? Shooter ready. Shooter stand by. .94.
All right, guys, I just shot the pistol now drill. So I shot 18 rounds, went to slide lock, did a reload, and 1 more round into the target. So that's 19 total. All right, my time was 6.94. All right, with a draw speed of 1.36. All right, a little slow on my draw, but again, I wanted to make sure that I got my grip. Now, and I haven't practiced at all. I just showed up here and I had to shoot the now drill. Now, if we look at our target, the target itself tells me a lot of information. All right, so just by looking at the shot group, now I have a decent sized shot group here. I kind of have one a little low. I'm consistently high. One shot a little low, and a couple flyers up here. Now this is telling me that in my, that was my test right there. It's telling me I jerked the trigger on one of these rounds, and I also shot a little bit faster than what my eyes could see. Now, so I wasn't letting my sights settle. All right. I was pulling the trigger a little faster than what my eyes could see, and that's why I had a couple flyers. And I have them kind of off to the right. So now that I'm done shooting, I notice that my hands are a little bit sweaty, and that probably has something to do with why I was losing my grip and my shots went off to the side. That's typical in classes I've seen. Shot groups are up and down. Again, fingers shooting a little faster than what the eyes can see, those sights doing, and then your grip starts loosening up on rapid fire, and that's why you get this side to side changes in your shot group. All right, guys, I'm going to do the pistol now drill one more time. Of course, I'm only supposed to do this once, but I want to try it with my concealment rig, which is a Blade Tech Eclipse. And I have a stock Glock 19, completely stock. I haven't done anything to it. All right. I'm also going to be loading one out of an Eclipse mag holder. All right, they sit nice and tight to my body. So there you go. There it is. That's what I carry every day. All right. So let's do this.
Shooter ready. Stand by. .7.
All right, I just shot the now drill with my concealment pistol and holster. All right, if I look at the shot group, I had a pretty decent shot group. It only rose up on me for a couple shots, and I brought it back down. But if we look at the time on my M&P, that is a little bit tricked out. I've got a little bit of trigger work done on it and a fiber optic sight. I did it in 6.5 seconds or so. So I did this one in 8.7. So that trigger makes a big difference. I'm not saying put a competition trigger in your duty gun, but I am saying that that is something that I need to train to. I don't shoot this enough, but I need to. And clearly, I want to get this time a lot better. My shots are good, but I'm a little slower than I want to be.
All right, ZERT Nation, I want to thank Mr. Blue out here for giving us a demo and the madness behind the pistol now drill. You can purchase these targets at ZERTNation.com. We're going to be releasing more videos on more of the drills so you guys can train at home. So thanks for tuning in. Stay safe, stay lethal, and give them nothing. XP001 and
Mr. Blue.
Mr. Blue has served 8 years in the Naval Special Warfare community as a Navy SEAL operator on a West Coast-based SEAL team and as a small unit tactics instructor. He has multiple deployments supporting the global war on terrorism through direct action missions, foreign defense training, and development of regional military interests. ZERT is what you make it. Your drive and dedication to improving your skills and helping to build a community of like-minded individuals in your area is up to you. ZERT's community network and training is an opportunity. Take it as far as you desire, and remember that you reap what you sow. In life, nothing that has high value comes easily. You have to want it, and you have to have the drive to make it happen. So get involved. Most importantly, always train to help better yourself so you can protect the ones you love. ZERT is not just an organization. It's a lifestyle. ZERTNation.com